Hi everyone. So this is going to be a quick video going over how to use matrices to solve systems of equations. So you can use matrices using your graphing calculator. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns. So you can see here in this matrix that's given here, it has 2 rows and 3 columns. So it is called a 2 by 3 matrix. Every number in the matrix is called an element or an entry in the matrix. So here's how you enter matrices in the calculator. So what you're going to do is you're going to click second and then choose matrix. You can see is above x to the -1. So we choose that and then you can arrow to the edit catalog. So when you get to edit, you can see that each matrix is named with a capital letter. So you can click enter on the name of the matrix that you would like to edit. The first thing we need to do is tell the calculator the dimensions of the matrix. So the number of rows and the number of columns. So suppose we want to use this matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 2 rows and 2 columns. And then what you can do is enter each element and then click enter after the elements. So I'm going to do 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, and 4, enter. Okay, so that is how you enter a matrix into your calculator. You can click second and then quit to return to the home screen and it will store your matrix. So we're talking about matrices because we can use them to solve systems of equations. You can solve systems of equations using matrices as long as both equations are in standard form. Remember, standard form is ax plus by equals c, where x and y are together on the left-hand side of the equation, and then the solution is on the right. So what we do is we take this system and we turn it into a matrix equation. So our matrix equation is going to be the coefficient matrix, which is A, and then that is going to consist of all the coefficients of the variables. Then we have x, y, which are our variables, and then we have our solution matrix B, which is going to be a 2 by 1 matrix because we have 2 rows and 1 column for our solutions. So here's how we solve to find the variables. So when we have the coefficient matrix A times xy equals the solution matrix B, we need to do the inverse of A on both sides to solve for xy. So the way we do that is we have xy equals A to the -1 times B. So that's what we're going to need to solve the system using matrices. So what we're going to do is we first set up the coefficient matrix. So remember, this is going to be 2x plus 1y, so that's how we get the 2 and 1. And then in the bottom, we have -1x plus 3y, so that's how we get the -1 and 3. Then 3 and -12 are our solutions, so those are our entries into the solution matrix. So now let's enter these matrices into our calculator. So we're going to go once again to second matrix and then choose edit. So A is already set up to be a 2 by 2 matrix, so we can just leave it at that. And then I can just overwrite these values that I already have. So I'm going to do 2, enter, 1, enter, -1, enter, and then 3, enter. Now I'm going to go back to my matrix menu and I'm going to choose edit to edit matrix B. So I choose matrix B and now I need matrix B to be a 2 by 1 matrix. So I'm going to say 2, enter, and then 1, enter. And I'm going to now enter these solutions. So I have 3, enter, and then -12. Sorry about that. And then hit enter. And then what it's going to do is it's going to store this matrix for me now. So what I need to do now is click second, quit, and return to the home screen. So I need to tell it to do now this A to the -1 times B. So here's how you do that. So once it is stored in your calculator, you can call back the matrix using the names menu. Okay, we're not going to go to edit this time. We're going to go to names, choose A, and then you're going to choose the x to the -1 button, which is right here, and then choose second matrix, and then arrow down to B, and then hit enter. Hit enter again, and then it gives you the two solutions. So 3 is the value of x, and -3 is the value of y. Let's try another example. So let's solve now this system using matrices. So whenever you're solving using matrices, you always want to start off by setting up your coefficient matrix. So my coefficient matrix is going to be 7, -12, and then 5, -8. So now I have my two solutions that are going to make up my solution matrix. So I have -22 and -14. So I'm going to enter these into my calculator, and then I'm going to use this a to the negative 1b to find the solution. So we're going to go back to second matrix, arrow to edit, hit enter. It's going to stay 2 by 2. I'm going to do 7, enter, negative 12, enter, 5, enter, negative 8, enter. I'm going to quit out of this and then go to second matrix, arrow to edit, choose matrix B, hit enter, leave it as 2 by 1, and then go negative 22, enter, negative 14, enter. Now once I quit and go back to the home screen, I can call back matrix A, so do second matrix, and now from the names menu, I choose A, hit X to the negative 1, and then do second matrix, and then arrow down and choose matrix B. Hit enter again, and it tells me that X equals 2 and Y equals 3. Okay, so 2, 3 is the solution to this system of equations. So let's try one more example. We have 2x plus 4y equals negative 4 and 3x plus 5y equals negative 3. So let's set up the coefficient matrix. So I have 2, 4, and then 3, 5. The solution matrix is going to be negative 4, negative 3. So now I'm going to go edit these matrices. So I'm going to go to second matrix, arrow to edit, hit enter on A, leave it as 2 by 2, then do 2, enter, 4, enter, 3, enter, 5, enter. Now choose second matrix, go to edit, matrix B, hit enter. It's 2 by 1, and then you do negative 4, enter, negative 3, enter. Now you do second quit, choose second matrix, choose matrix A, click X to the negative 1, and then do second matrix, choose matrix B, hit enter again, and it gives you 4, negative 3, which are the solutions of X and Y. So that is how you use matrices to solve systems of equations.